Welcome to JAYADEV Academy, my dear students. In the part of General English, now here the topic we are going to discuss is pronoun. This topic is useful not only for AP, DSC, SGT and also for all competitive examinations. Now, topic is pronoun. What is meant by pronoun? Pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun. For example, Raju is a student. Raju goes to college. Every day. Raju gets good marks in all examinations, in all exams. For example, if you observe all these three sentences, Raju, it is the name of the person. It is called noun. The topic is pronoun we are discussing. See here, Raju is a student. Raju goes to college every day. Raju gets good marks in all examinations. Continuously we have to say Raju, Raju, Raju in all sentences. So by repeating the same sentence same noun so many times, it seems to be ugly. మనము ప్రతిసారి రాజు రాజు అనే నౌన్ ఉపయోగిస్తాం ద్వారా సెంటెన్స్ లో ఒక విధమైన అనీజినెస్ ని ఫేస్ చేస్తాం. సో టు అవాయిడ్ సచ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ రిపిటేషన్ ఆఫ్ నౌన్ ఇన్ ద సెంటెన్స్, వాట్ ద వర్డ్ వి యూజ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ pronoun. Raju, name of the man. So the pronoun is he. For example, Raju place, Rani is there. Rani, girl. Pronoun is she. Like that here, what the word we use in place of noun, that is called pronoun. So first sentence Raju we can use. Second sentence Raju place he. Third sentence Raju place he. If used, the sentences seem to be very nice. The pronunciation seems to be very nice. మనం ఉచ్చారణ అనేది మంచిగా ఉంటుంది. రాజు ఈజ్ ఏ స్టూడెంట్. హీ గోస్ టు కాలేజ్ ఎవ్రీ డే. హీ గెట్స్ గుడ్ మార్క్స్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్. ఇన్ దిస్ వే రాజు ప్లేస్ మనము హీ రాసినప్పుడు సెంటెన్స్ చదవడానికి అర్థంగా ఉంటుంది, అగ్లీగా ఉండదు. సో టు అవాయిడ్ ద రిపిటేషన్ ఆఫ్ నౌన్, what the word we use in that word is called pronoun. So pronoun is a word which is used instead of or in place of noun. Noun is nothing but name of anything. Raju is also name. Now see here, pronouns. There are so many types of pronouns in the English language. Now you are going to see here 9 types of pronouns. We divide them. First one is personal pronouns. Second one is reflexive pronoun. Third one is emphatic pronoun. Fourth one is demonstrative pronoun. Fifth one is distributive pronoun. Sixth one reciprocal pronoun. Seventh one interrogative pronoun. Eighth one relative pronoun. Ninth one indefinite pronoun. So here pronouns we divide them into 9 parts. Now personal pronouns. We are going to discuss personal pronouns. Now see here, first one is personal pronouns. This is very important topic, personal pronouns. See here, personal pronouns, in this way we can divide. How many times? First person, second person, and third person. First part is called personal pronouns. Right. What is meant by first person? The speaker who is talking, ఎవరైతే మాట్లాడుతున్నారో, that person is called first person. So many members are there. In the classroom, teacher is talking, students are listening. Teacher is speaker. Second person means the person who is listening. ఎవరైతే వింటున్నారో, ఒక పర్సన్ కావచ్చు, అనేక మంది కావచ్చు, వినే వాళ్ళని సెకండ్ పర్సన్ అని అంటాం. Now third person. What is meant by third person? Third person means the person or persons about whom we are talking. ఎవరి గురించి అయితే మనం మాట్లాడుతున్నామో, మాట్లాడే వాళ్ళు ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్, వినేవాళ్ళు సెకండ్ పర్సన్. వీళ్ళిద్దరూ కాకుండా ఎవరి గురించి అయితే మనం మాట్లాడుకుంటామో వాళ్ళని థర్డ్ పర్సన్ అని అంటాం. ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ ఎప్పుడు ఎవరికి వాళ్ళు తన గురించి చెప్పేటప్పుడు నేను అంటారు. నేను మీన్స్ హియర్ ఐ ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్. ఐ ఈజ్ ద first person. Here, see here, I, first person. Here, first person singular is there, plural is there. I plural, we. Here, personal pronouns, first person, subject case is there, object case is there, possessive case is there. According to the usage of this person, object case. Here, possessive case. Right. Now, first person, if you take I is called subject case. What is meant by subject case? The pronoun which we use in front of verb is called subjective case. The pronoun which we use after verb is called objective case. Now, possessive case. The pronoun which shows ownership is called possessive case, possessive case. Here, three types of cases are there: object case, subject case, object case, possessive case. Now see here, first person already we discussed. I is the subject case, we, me is the object case, my, mine, these are the two possessive cases. And plural is for every personal pronoun, first person, second person, third person. Like that, personal pronouns we divide into three parts. Second person, you, object case also you. Second person, possessive case, your, yours. Third person, if you take singular, plural, two are there. He, singular, man while you are talking, woman while you are talking, she, it, animal, or any article while you are discussing. He, object case, him. She, object case, her. He, passive case, his. She, passive case, her and her. So two are there. It, object case also, it. It, passive case, its. And the third person plural is they. They, object case, them. Possessive case, they. And another one, theys. Two are there. Here, passive case, if you observe, two are there. Here, later how to use passive case, we can understand. Now, examples we are going to get. How to use the pronoun in subject case, passive case, and object case. I got a prize in the competition. See here, I, first person, this is called subject case. Why is it called subject case? Here, got is the verb. Verb before what the case we use is called subject case. Now, second one. Ravi called me yesterday by phone. See here, called verb, me, this is called object case. Already we know, here subject case is I, passive case is me, I, me, here me. So this is called object case. And possessive case. Ravi took my book. Here, my passive case means already we discussed. Passive case expresses ownership. So possessive case అనేది వ్యక్తి యొక్క ఓనర్షిప్ తెలియజేస్తుంది. ఏ విధంగా రవి took my book. రవి నా యొక్క పుస్తకం తీసుకున్నాడు. So my book, my is the word pronoun which expresses ownership of book, my. So Ravi took my book. My is called passive case. In the same way here, for all sentences, అన్ని sentences కి మనం ఇదే విధంగా sentence రాసుకుంటాం. Suppose we attended a party. We attended a party. Attend is the verb and we is called subject case. He called us by phone. He called us. Called is the verb. Us is object case. Like that, here are so many examples we can write here. Now I am going to write some examples to make it clear to you. They wrote us a letter. She met her friends. Yesterday. He bought a book for her. I told a story to them. She sold her property. So these examples, if you observe, here you can understand these are called pronouns. So according to the rules, see here they is called pronoun. What is the case of it? This is called subject case. Before verb, it is written, that's why it is called subject case. And next one, if you take here, Met is the verb. Before verb subject case, after verb object case. But here, her friends. Her friends means ownership it is showing. That's why this is called possessive case. He before verb. He subject case. Here for her this is called object case. After preposition also the pronoun is in object case. After preposition what the noun or pronoun we use it is in object case only. Now here I before the verb I is there. Before the verb if you use any pronoun that should be in subject case. I is subject case. A story to them. Already here to is preposition. Preposition after we have to use object case only. So whatever the word we use after preposition is called object case. Now sold is verb. Verb before whatever the pronoun we use that is in subject case. So verb mundu subject case, verb tarvata her property, ownership, possessive case. So here verb after object case only. But here it shows ownership. ఇదేం తెలియజేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ ఓనర్షిప్ తెలియజేస్తుంది హర్ ప్రాపర్టీ సో హర్ ప్రాపర్టీ దెన్ హర్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ పొసిటివ్ కేస్ హర్ లాస్ట్ వితౌట్ హర్ సెంటెన్స్ ఎండ్స్ విత్ హర్ దెన్ దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కేస్ ఇన్ దిస్ వే హియర్ వీ కెన్ ఐడెంటిఫై విచ్ ఈస్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్ కేస్ అండ్ విచ్ ఈస్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కేస్. Now if you go to the other persons here, now second personal pronouns you, object case also you, possessive case already we discussed your, yours. Now he, third person, here third person is there, third person singular he, she also singular, it also singular. Here third person three are there. థర్డ్ పర్సన్ లో మనకి మూడు ఉన్నాయి. ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ అంటే ఐ, సెకండ్ పర్సన్ మీన్స్ యు. ఎవరైతే మాట్లాడతారో వారిని ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ అంటాం, ఎవరైతే వింటారో వాళ్ళని సెకండ్ పర్సన్ అంటాం. ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ సెకండ్ పర్సన్ ఇద్దరు కలిపి వేరే వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడతారు, వేరే వాళ్ళ గురించి మాట్లాడతారు. ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్ అండ్ సెకండ్ పర్సన్ దే ఆర్ డిస్కసింగ్ అదర్ పర్సన్స్. దోస్ పర్సన్స్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ థర్డ్ పర్సనల్ persons. Singular he, she, it. That means when you are talking about man, he, woman, she, article or animal, it. మనము మేల్ పర్సన్స్ గురించి మాట్లాడితే హీ అంటాం, ఫిమేల్ పర్సన్ గురించి మాట్లాడితే షీ అంటాం, వస్తువుని జంతువుల గురించి మాట్లాడితే ఇట్ అంటాం. ఫర్ ఎవ్రీవన్ కేసెస్ ఆర్ దేర్. హీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కేస్ హిమ్, పసివ్ కేస్ హిజ్. షీ ఉమెన్, subject case she, object case her, possessive case her and hers. Here third person, here it is there, it is also singular, it object case, it's possessive case, it's ownership it expresses. Next one, third person plural is there, plural they object case, them possessive case, three or two are there, their and theirs. Here if you observe possessive case two are there. My, mine, first person. Plural, our, ours. Second person, your, yours. Plural also same. Third person, one only there, his. Here, his is there, his. Another yes if you add, it seems to be ugly. That's why his only one is there. H-I-S, his. Another yes if you add, పలుకుతానికి అసహ్యంగా ఉంటుంది. That's why we should not add. Now, she. Here, possessive case if you see her, another one is hers, and it already possessive case its. Again, if we add yes, it seems to be not nice. Now, third person plural they, their, theirs. So here, if you observe, possessive case two are there. First person my, mine. Second person your, yours. How to use my? For example, see here. That is my book. That book is mine. It is your pen. That pen is yours. My dear students, if you see here, my is passive case, mine is also passive case, your also passive case, yours also passive case. If you identify here, my always use before noun only. Here mine, at the end of the sentence we have to use mine before, we should not use mine, we should not use before noun. Here at the end of the sentence mine we have to use. In the same way your also, your we have to use before noun. Yours at the end of the sentence we have to use. And another usage also, my car is red. Yours is black. In this way here, subject case also yours we can use. Mine is green. In this way also, subject case also, mine, yours also we can use. In this way here, whatever the two passive cases are, రెండు passive cases ఉన్నాయి మనకి, ఆ రెండు passive cases మనము ఈ విధంగా ఉపయోగించాలి. passive case రెండు, my, mine, our, ours, second person your, yours, third person his, her, hers, and they, theirs. Like that we have to use all these cases in sentences. Now, if you see the pronouns, second one is a reflexive pronoun. What is the usage of reflexive pronoun? What is meant by reflexive pronoun? A reflexive pronoun means reflect. Reflexive means what here? Whatever the action we do, మనం ఏ పని అయితే చేస్తామో ఆ పని తిరిగి మన మీదే ఆ పని యొక్క ప్రభావం ఉంటుంది. Actually here sentence, Ravi killed the cat. Here if you see, Ravi subject, here killed is verb, the cat is object. So the action of the Ravi చేసిన పనిని అనుభవించేది cat ఇక్కడ. Receiver is a cat, object. But here Ravi hurt himself. If you see here, Ravi hurt himself అంటే రవి తనని తాను గాయపరుచుకున్నాడు, అదే బాధపరుచుకున్నాడు. హిమ్సెల్ఫ్ అంటే రవి చేసిన యాక్షన్ అనేది, రవి చేసిన పని, ఆ ఫలితం రవినే అనిపిస్తున్నాడు. సో ద యాక్షన్ రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ ఆన్ హిమ్ ఓన్లీ, నో వన్ రిసీవ్డ్. బట్ హియర్ రవి చేసిన పనిని ఇక్కడ క్యాట్ అనుభవించింది. రవి కిల్డ్ ద క్యాట్. Ravi is the doer. Doer means subject, పని చేసిన వాడు. The cat, object. Object means receiver. So Ravi action అనేది cat అనే ఇంకొక జంతువు రిసీవ్ చేసుకున్నది. But here Ravi hurt himself means Ravi, what the action Ravi did, the result reflected on Ravi. So ఒక వ్యక్తి చేసిన పని యొక్క ఫలితము మళ్ళీ తిరిగి ఆ వ్యక్తి మీద ప్రభావం చూపిస్తే దాన్ని రిఫ్లెక్సివ్ ప్రొనౌన్. దే ఎంజాయ్డ్ themselves. Here themselves means what here? They only. They enjoyed themselves. వారికి వాళ్ళే ఆనందపడ్డారు. దట్ మీన్స్ వాట్? వాళ్ళు చేసిన యొక్క పని ఫలితాన్ని వాళ్ళే అనుభవించారు. దట్ మీన్స్ the action done by they reflected on again them only. That's why it is called reflexive pronoun. So here by seeing this one, we are in the position to understand this is called reflexive pronoun. Now, third one is emphatic pronoun. Emphatic. What is meant by emphatic? Emphasize. Emphasize means nokki cheputa. So, నేనే ఆ పనిని చేశాను, నా అంతటికి నేనే ఆ పని చేశాను. ఆ విధంగా చెప్పటాన్ని మనం ఎంఫాటిక్ ప్రొనౌన్ ఉపయోగించాలి. He himself did the work. This is called emphatic pronoun. Emphasize అంటే నొక్కి చెప్తాం. He himself did the work. అతనంతటా అతనే ఆ పని చేశాడు. That means he did not take the help of anybody. So ఒక పని అతనే చేశాడు. She herself sang a song. ఆమె తనంతట తానే ఆ పాట పాడింది. That means what here? She did not take help of anybody. With others she did not sing the song. She herself only sang a song. So మనము దీనిని emphatic pronoun అని అంటాము. Next, demonstrative pronoun. Fourth one is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun means what here? Particular గా డెమాన్స్ట్రేట్ చేసి చెప్తాం. అది ఇది అని మనం ఖచ్చితంగా చెప్తాను. This is my book. This is called demonstrative pronoun. That means what here? This particularly, this is my book. Particularly we are saying. So this is called demonstrative pronoun. Without any doubt. Demonstration. We are showing this is my book. Those are your bags. Those are. This is also called demonstrative pronoun. Here what you have to understand is, here be form, this is verb. So be form before, whenever you use this, those, this, that is my car. That also demonstrative pronoun. This is your house. This is called a demonstrative pronoun. So here, my dear students, what you have to understand is, before be form, this, that, those are these. This, that, those, or here you take this one. These are your houses. So this, these, that, those. So this is singular. These are plural. This is plural. That is singular. Those are plural. So what it may be, this, that, these, those. If you use before the be forms, particularly be forms are used as verbs. These are called demonstrative pronouns. These are demonstrative pronouns we can use as a demonstrative adjective also. Suppose this book is mine. This is called demonstrative adjective. That means here book, noun. Noun before if you use this is called demonstrative adjective. That one we have to identify. Be form before this is demonstrative pronoun. Noun before this is demonstrative adjective. We should be very clear about this one. So in this way, before be found this, before be found those, before be found that, before be found these are called demonstrative pronouns. And next one, distributive pronoun. Now see here, distributive pronoun. Distribution means what here? We are separating, distribute for each one. Each, every, neither, either, these are called distributive pronoun. Either of the two boys got a prize. Either is called distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun. That means what here? Out of the two, each. Either means what? Out of the two persons got. This person got, and that person also got. Two members if you take, Either of the two means out of the two persons, each person got the prize. So either of the two persons, two boys got a prize. Neither of the two won the match. Neither expresses, this is also distributive pronoun. Neither means out of the two, this one did not get a prize, this one did not win the match. Neither of the two won the match. Neither is used when two persons are there. Neither and either are used. Either expresses positive sense. Neither expresses negative sense. Either means what? Either first one or second one. First one or second one. Each one got positive sense. Neither means what? First one does not get. Second one does not win. That expresses neither. Neither expresses negative sense. Either expresses positive sense. But either, neither, these are called distributive pronouns, which we have to use when we are talking about two persons only. That is very, very important. Now, reciprocal pronouns. Sixth one is reciprocal pronouns. What is meant by reciprocal pronouns? Reciprocal. Reciprocal means what here? Helping each other. For example, the two boys helped each other. See here, my dear students, two boys. When you are referring to, then we have to use each other. This is called reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns means what here? Two persons help each other. One person helped another person helped his here first person helped second person, and the second person helped first person. In that way they helped each other. So each other refers reciprocal pronouns. The four friends fought with one another. Here, because of the dispute here, automatically here they involved in quarrel and fought with one another. More than two are there, we have to use one another. This is called reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns means what here? The action and the result is faced by those members only in that group. Four friends fought with one another. More than two persons are there in the sentence. Each other is used only if the two persons are there in the sentence. Here more than two persons are there. That's why we have write one another. Only two persons are there. We have to use each other. Now, interrogative pronoun. What is meant by interrogative pronoun? My dear students, see here. Which is your car out of them? Here, there so many are there. Particularly, which is your? Now see here. This is B form. Before where? What the here WH word, that is called interrogative pronoun. What are the principles of this program? Here what is called interrogative pronoun. That means before V form, before verb, particularly B form, before B form, what the WH word we use, that is called interrogative pronoun. Now, relative pronoun. Relative pronoun. What is meant by relative pronoun? It is very, very important. My dear students, all common examinations, it is asked so many times, particularly relative pronoun. Relative pronoun means what? The pronoun which relates to a person we discussed in the first sentence. That is called relative pronoun. Now see here. Raju is my friend. He works in a bank. Raju is my friend. He works in a bank. Here, Raju is a noun. Name of anything is a noun, you know. He is called pronoun. See here, this is called pronoun. Now we are going to write one sentence. Raju, who is my friend, works in a bank. Or Raju is my friend who works in a bank. So here, my dear students, if you understand, Raju, who is the pronoun which refers Raju. So Raju is called antecedent. Antecedent means nothing but a noun about which a relative pronoun is discussing. ఏ నౌన్ గురించి అయితే రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్ తెలియజేస్తుందో ఆ నౌన్ ని యాంటెసిడెంట్ అంటాం. ఇక్కడ హూ అనేది రాజు గురించి తెలియజేస్తుంది. సో దిస్ ప్రొనౌన్ హూ ఈజ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు రాజు, దట్స్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్. సో రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్ ఈజ్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. టూ సింగిల్ సెంటెన్సెస్ ని మనం ఒక సెంటెన్స్ గా మార్చడానికి రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్ ఉపయోగిస్తాం. రాజు హూ ఈజ్ మై ఫ్రెండ్ వర్క్స్ ఇన్ ఏ బ్యాంక్. Or Raju is my friend. Friend also noun. Friend is nothing but Raju who works. This is also called relative pronoun. Here, another example. The book is on the dusk. I bought it yesterday. Right, now see here. The book which I bought yesterday is on the desk. Now see here. The book, noun, which refers the book only. So here this is called relative pronoun. Relative pronoun means the pronoun which refers a noun in front of it is called relative pronoun. So two sentences, separate sentences, we can join as one sentence with the help of relative pronoun. For example, here which is used for articles and animals. Here which refers to book. The book which I bought yesterday is on the desk. Two sentences we join as one sentence. This is called relative pronoun. This one other name is conjunctive pronoun also. Very very important. Next, indefinite. Last one is indefinite pronoun. What is meant by indefinite pronoun? Now we are going to get some examples here. Indefinite pronoun. Some are good. Anybody can participate in the competition. Yeah. All are important persons. Now see here, some, anybody, all. See here. Some means, can you say particularly how many members are there? ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు particular మనం చెప్పగలం లేదు. So this is called indefinite. indefinite. ఖచ్చితంగా మనం చెప్పలేము దాన్ని indefinite. Definite means ఖచ్చితంగా. Indefinite means ఖచ్చితంగా చెప్పలేము దాన్ని మనం someone. Anybody. Exactly we are not saying. All means what here? How many members are there? We don't know. So all. So the pronoun which refers indefinite number of people, that is called indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. Pronoun means immediately, easily we can catch before the verb. Before the verb, what the pronoun? It is called indefinite pronoun. That means what here? Pronoun adjective. Difference is there. Some boys are good. For example, if you see here, some boys noun. Noun before, what is there? That is called adjective. This is called indefinite adjective. My dear students, you have to understand that this is indefinite adjective because before noun it is there. But here before verb is there. After this one, there is no noun. So, ఏ వర్డ్ తర్వాత సమ్ పదము తర్వాత నౌన్ వచ్చినట్లయితే సమ్ అనేది ఇండెఫినిట్ యాడ్జెక్టివ్ అవుతుంది. సమ్ తర్వాత వెర్బ్ వచ్చినట్లయితే అది ఇండెఫినిట్ ప్రొనౌన్ అవుతుంది. సో ఈ విధంగా మనం ప్రొనౌన్స్ అనేవి మనము డిస్కస్ చేయవచ్చు. మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఐ థింక్ యూ అండర్స్టూడ్ all the pronouns we discussed. Now example see here. So identify the names of different types of pronouns. Now here first one we take the first one. See here first one if you take, here already Seta is there. What is meant by Seta? Seta means noun. So we are going to discuss pronouns. Now what is the pronoun here? First sentence, her is a pronoun. Which type of pronoun is it? Now if you go to what the pronouns we discussed previously, her. Her means what here? Her friends. Whose friends? Her friend. So her is expressing ownership. So this is called possessive pronoun. Personal pronouns only possessive case. This one. Now they enjoyed themselves. What is they? This is called personal pronoun. Already we discussed. First person, second person, third person. First person I, we. I singular, we plural. Second person you singular, you only plural. Third person he, she singulars, they plural. Themselves. Themselves means what here? What is the case here? They enjoyed themselves. That means what here? Whatever the action they did, the action reflected on themselves only. So వాళ్ళు చేసిన పని వాళ్ళకే సంబంధించింది. వాళ్ళు చేసిన పని ద్వారా మిగతా ఎవరు ఎంజాయ్ చేయలేదు. వాళ్ళంతటి వాళ్ళే ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు. కాబట్టి themselves is the reflexive pronoun. Why it is called reflexive pronoun? The action of the subject are reflected on subject only. Subjective place లో ఉన్న వ్యక్తులు చేసిన పని తిరిగి వాళ్ళే దాన్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేశారు, వాళ్ళే అనుభవించారు. That's why this is called reflexive pronoun. We ourselves did the work. We ourselves did the work means this is not reflexive pronoun. You should not be confused. We ourselves did the work. Here, we ourselves means what here? మనము మనంతటిగా మనమే ఆపరేట్ చేసాం. That means what here? Emphasize. ఇది నొక్కి చెప్తుంది. దాన్ని emphasis here emphatic pronoun అని అంటాం. Next, fourth one. The man is quarreling with them. Them. What is the case of this one? Object case. Which object case? This one? Third person plural object case. Now here fifth sentence if you see, all are well. What is meant by all? All means what? Can you say particularly who are they? Number of the people? No. So this is called indefinite pronoun. Now this is my house. This means what here? Particularly we are showing and saying. ఒకదాన్ని ఖచ్చితంగా చూపించి మనం చెప్తే దాన్ని demonstrative pronoun అంటాం. Each has got a prize. Each. This is called distributive pronoun. Each, every, either, neither. These are called distributive pronouns. They hate each other. They, pronoun, third person plural. Here, each other. They hate each other. Each other means what here? 4 members are there or 3 members are there. They did not like each other. They did not like her. Here, they means only here 2 persons only there. Why each other refers to only 2 persons. ఇద్దరు వ్యక్తులు ఒకరిని ఒకళ్ళు అసహించుకున్నారు. ఇక్కడ అప్పుడు హియర్ ఈచ్ అదర్ అంటే ఒకరిని ఒకరు వ్యతిరేకించుకున్నారు. సో ఇద్దరు గురించి చెప్పుకునేటప్పుడు మనం ఈచ్ అదర్. మోర్ దాన్ 2 persons ఆర్ దేర్. ద 5 members hate each other. Then each other ప్లేస్ మనం one another రాయాలి. ఇద్దరు అయితే ఈచ్ అదర్, ఇద్దరి కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటే one another. This is called reciprocal pronoun. Now, 9th one. Who is the chief guest of this occasion? Who means what here? WH word, which is used to ask question. Here question mark should be there. Here question mark. Okay, question mark is there. Now see here. Who? This is called interrogative pronoun. Who after B form verb is there. Verb before WH word is there. That is called interrogative pronoun. Now, he who is standing at the door is my friend. Here who. See what is the case of who. What is the name of the pronoun who? Here who is called interrogative pronoun, but who is called a relative pronoun. Why is called relative pronoun? Because this who says about he. That's why it is called a relative pronoun. It relates to he. It says information about he. That's why the pronoun which says he who is standing at the door is my friend. So who is called relative pronoun. So my dear students, these are the pronouns we discussed here. I think you enjoyed this program very much. You liked it. Please share it and subscribe it. Thank you, one and all.